Hey guys, Green Fury here. Today I'm going to show you guys how to be efficient, right? First thing you got to realize is to be efficient, you got to have minimum amount of fuel, at least 20 minutes, right? The reason being, it's going to just improve your performance by miles. So you can turn better, dive better, accelerate better, do everything better. And the second thing you need to know is where does the enemy fly towards? Right now, I got some bombers here, right? I got I think it's a Lancaster, I got and a B-17. Yeah, there you go. He's going at the Lancaster, right? And the fourth thing is, where's your enemy team going, and where's where's the enemy going, and where's your team's where your team will be climbing toward. So now I know all that. I know that most of these guys are going to go after bombers now. So I get a shot on him. Right after I get a shot on him, I just zoom back up and I look at where my bombers are. So I can sort of see that Lancaster diving towards the enemy bases. So I'm just looking around, and I realize that there's couple of enemies going towards that B-17 there. So in this game, all I did was I know where the enemy's going. They're going towards our bombers. So just use the bombers as bait. That's the first thing I do when I fly out of nowhere. So right here, there's four of them going up against that B-17, and my memory corrects me right. I think I'm the only one up here right now. So I just dive down, see who got tunnel vision, and yeah, I think one the probably 190 get away. Yeah, there we go. He started rolling away. This one doesn't. Comes within my gun range. He pops off. And I zoom away. I don't make crazy moves. I just look around, see where the fight is, what's happening, where my team is. But remember, I'm only carrying 20 minutes of fuel right now, so I have to be efficient, aggressive, but I need to know when I have to be aggressive. So right now, I know there's a fight down there. I know there's a fight down at base A, and I know there's somebody here just below me. So all I'm doing is just hawking him right now. I'm not gonna do anything crazy right now. Just hawking him because he can still dive down and get within his friendly's range. So I'm just hawking him. Right. All right. From what I know, there's a player underneath me, and most likely he's going to be attracted towards all those player enemies that he can see for my teammate. So right, I know he's near me. He's probably to the right of me, below me somewhere. So I'm hoping there's 3 versus 3 down here. Spitfire, 2 Spitfires and F8F. I'm hoping that they could take care of him, but it it didn't end up like that. So what I have to do is pressure this guy so he doesn't go and kill my teammates so easily. So he pitches up on me, comes in. I thought he was going to go for a vertical, so I could just energy trap him and just shoot him up. And he ends up diving away. But notice I had 3 players down there against I think 3 Flakball 1.9s and 2 Spitfires and the F8A. I think they both end up dying. Right now, I just switching my targets here. I noticed there's a Spitfire that's coming towards me to help me out. So switch my targets. Go for the one with the least amount of energy, which is this D9, and force him low. I know there's a fight that's happening down at A. So I got a little bit of time on my hand. If the fight's down at A, I got a little bit of time on my hand. So just go into a little bit of vertical, and I just start pushing and pushing and pushing. But remember, one of the things gotta realize is the Tempest below 3,000 meters. This thing's a beast. In this game right now, in this battle rating. Oh no, not in this battle rating, but in this game against the Germans, I'm the fastest plane on the deck right now. This guy goes into some crazy slow vertical maneuver that didn't end up working out. And unfortunately, my Spitfire dove down, and I was hoping this boat fighter was going to be smart, but he ended up diving down, and I have to end up fighting another I think it was about 5 or 6 enemies by myself. So again, remember, this is where having just 20 minutes of fuel helps you up your performance by miles, because you're just flat out faster than practically everyone else. So if you guys do want to get 3-4 kills in a game, or 5 and getting aces, you do have to be aggressive with a limited amount of fuel. Having smart teammates does help by miles, but considering we're an allied team, don't expect it. So right now there's a sea of red below me. All I have to do is keep my speed up. That's it. Keep my speed up. Don't do anything crazy. See who's gonna go for any traps. Who's pulling their noses up. Here we go. Okay. But notice, when I attack someone, I don't stick with him. I attack him, move to the next guy. I attack him, move to the next guy. So, do the same thing again. Get some distance, get some altitude, use my high state to get away. So, again, all I'm seeing is who's pitching their nose up. Because I got more than enough energy to go up. Here we go. I completely botched that. So, I used all that excess energy that I have to get away. I ended up going for this Doe 335, and I know the whole enemy team's behind me, but considering I had so much excess speed, I just get away from them easily. Right now in this map, they are forced to stop my landing path, so I know there's going to be some of the enemy players trying to go and stopping my landing path. All I need is one or two of the enemy to follow me. If they can follow me, I can kill them. So I see about 4 enemies, but right now I just need to get some distance. Notice I'm not going towards my main base. If I went to my main base, most of these guys would flake off because of the excess of AAA. I just need to lead them away enough so I can kill them one by one. And right now, it's looking like it's going to happen. So, alright. In this situation, that BF-109, I believe that's a BF-109K, he has a lot of excess energy in him. So I'm going to pull a very aggressive Chandelle maneuver on him. Usually when I pull a Chandelle, I'm usually about 2 or 3 kilometers away from the enemy. But in this case, I'm just practically doing almost a flat turn. So, and because the way he moves, you know he also got minimum fuel load. Because down on the deck, the BF-109K is not that fast at all. So it's got, I think he's shooting me with his, yeah, that sounds like his machine guns. And here I flip the plane over. I think I put up my landing flaps on, and I drop in. But in the back of my mind, I already know there's going to be another place coming towards me. So what I need to do is not get on the deck, but have enough space between myself and the deck so I can dive down, gain some speed, and make the enemy lose their speed. So while I'm fighting, I'm also thinking about that. So there we go. There's that 152 coming in right now. Okay. Right now what I'm thinking about doing is not really trying to kill this guy. What I'm thinking about doing is getting some speed. But I'm not going to fly away from him. I'm going to fly towards him. If I can force this guy to turn, he's in big problem. Because, yeah, he turned. I'm going to turn towards him, but I'm not going to fight him. I'm just going to turn towards him, give him a scare, and drop to the deck. So when you see someone, don't always drop to the deck. Try to force them to lose their speed first and then drop. In this game right now, the Tempest MKV, I am the fastest on the deck, so these guys are going to have a very hard time catching me. And again, just like what I did to Small Roach there, I just drag him away, drag him away. So, if you like, this is one of the ways you can energy fight. It's not always trying to get over the enemy and then booming and zooming them. It's just abusing their weaker engines, weaker performance to your advantage. So, he comes at me. He shouldn't have made that move. I cut my throttle up. I start manipulating my flaps. And I see that Buffalo 190 coming at me. So I got a limited amount of time to finish this guy, so I decided getting real aggressive with, with my flap controls. And just start pushing it. Put that throttle down. Trying to get into that firing range. He's on fire. I'm going to do the same thing again to that this Buffalo 190. Notice I'm doing 430 and he's catching up to me like I'm standing still. So he got some excessive amount of speed on him. Again, all I do is the same thing, just drag it. But right now, because of how long the match has gone, I got a limited amount of fuel. So this is where I have to push my agenda a little bit more. I have to go and fucking kill them, which is not always the best thing when you're outnumbered. Goes in a vertical, I go in a vertical. Also, I'm looking at my AAA too to see if my carriers are firing off somewhere else. That's just going to tell me there's an enemy nearby. So he just drags me off to A. I mean, I got really no choice. I can't really land anywhere. They got basic covered out. I can't land on carriers in Tempest. So here we go. So there's going to be two BF-109s that's going to be coming at me right now. There's one. Some altitude. The other one, yeah, I see that dog behind him. Roach. I just push it. Just push it hard as I can right now. All I'm doing is just merging with them and getting away from them. There we go. Ooh. So this is where I decide I hardly got any fuel left. I can't be chasing this guy forever. So this is where I decided to fight. I ended up getting one of them, but yeah, if it was 2 versus 1, I think I could have taken them on, but just the way things are. There we go. Get some hits on him. Roach came real close to getting me. I know that D12 or the D30 is coming right at me now, so I got really no choice. Just need to do my best. There we go. I can't turn left, I can't turn right, I'm dead. See you in the next game, guys.